Hi, do you know that workplace stress can have serious consequences on your health? In this video, I'm going to share with you the impact of workplace stress on your mental and physical health, and also share with you some tips on managing stress in the workplace. Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. Today's topic is going to be surviving the 9 to 5. I want to show you some techniques for managing stress on the job. Let's look at some stress that arises from the workplace. The first one will be time pressure. This can occur when you have a lot of work to do and not enough time. And of course, deadlines and tight schedule can increase your stress level. So workload, when it's too high, it can cause stress. This is often the case that when the number of tests is overwhelming and when the work is complex and requires a lot of attention and also focus. The next cause of stress is lack of control. You have the feeling that you don't have control over your work or your environment and can cause stress. This can happen when you don't have a say in the decision making. Interpersonal conflict. When there is a conflict between a colleague or with a supervisor, it can lead to stress. This can be caused by difference in personality, communication style, or work approach. Job insecurity is the next one that causes stress in the workplace. Fear of losing your job or being laid off can cause significant stress. This can be worsened by economic uncertainty or organization changes. Poor work-life balance is another stressful situation. When work takes up too much time or energy, it can cause stress. This can happen when there is an expectation of working long hours or we don't have the ability to disconnect from work outside the office hours. In other case, support is another stressful situation at work. Feeling like you don't have the resources or training or support you needed to do your job can cause stress. This can be technology related, equipment or support from your colleague or supervisor. Let's take a look at Sarah. Sarah's been working at the same company for several years. She loved her job and the people she worked with. But lately, she had been feeling more and more stressed. She has taken on more responsibilities and was struggling to balance her workload with her personal life. After some research and self-reflection, she came out with a plan to manage her stress. So she started by setting boundaries between work and personal time. She made a conscious effort to leave work at work and not take it home with her. This meant that no checking emails after hours and setting aside time for her personal activities and that she enjoys. She also started practicing time management techniques such as prioritizing her tasks each day so that she can manage her workload more effectively and avoid feeling overwhelmed. This helped her to stay focused and productive while also reducing her stress level. Another technique Sarah used was effective communication. She started communicating more clearly and directly with her colleague and supervisor to reduce misunderstanding and conflicts. This helped improve her relationship with her co-worker and reduce tension in her workplace. She also took regular breaks throughout the day and rest and recharge. This is important, right? This helped her to reduce stress and increase her productivity. She makes sure that she gets up and move around, take a few deep breaths, or simply take a few minutes to relax. She also makes sure to practice self-care activities such as exercise, meditation, and hobbies that she enjoys. This helped her to stay grounded and focused and reduce stress. She also sought out support from colleagues, supervisors, and mental health professionals when needed. As Sarah continued to practice these techniques, she noticed the significant improvement in her stress level and overall well-being. She was able to better manage her workload, improve her relationship with co-workers, and find more balance between her work and personal life. She is grateful for the tools and techniques she had learned and knew that she could continue to use them to stay out of stress in the future. It's life of Sarah, and she made a change. Let's look at how to avoid stress in the workplace. Let's take a look at some of the strategies to help avoid workplace stress. First one is to set boundaries. Make sure you set boundaries between work and personal time. This could mean that no checking emails like Sarah did, or setting aside time each day for personal activities. Also, you want to practice time management, plan and prioritize your tasks. You also want to practice time management, plan and prioritize your tasks each day so you can manage your workload more effectively and avoid being overwhelmed. You also want to communicate effectively, practice clear and direct communication with colleagues and supervisors to reduce the misunderstanding and conflicts. Of course, you should also always take breaks, take regular breaks throughout the day and rest and recharge. This helps you to reduce stress and increase your productivity. By keeping your workspace organized and tidy to reduce distraction and also improve your focus. If you are feeling stressed, reach out to a colleague, supervisor, or professional mental health for support. Practice self-care and make sure you make time for activities such as exercise, meditation, hobbies, and also maybe you'll get a massage, which can help reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. You can improve your work environment by making changes to your work environment that can reduce stress, such as adjusting the lights, reducing the noise, or improving the ergonomics. By taking proactive steps to manage workplace stress, you can improve your well-being and reduce the negative impact of stress on your work and personal life. Thank you very much. That's all I have today. Let me just summarize what we talked about. First, we talk about how stress arises in the workplace. We talk about time pressure, the pressure of the deadline. And we have a workload. Workload might be overwhelming, and sometimes it's so complex that you need to focus, right? And the feeling of lack of control, like you don't have any say on decision making. Interpersonal conflict, sometimes you have between or communication problem between your colleagues or your supervisor. Job insecurity, fear of losing job because of the worsened economy or organization changes. And then we have a poor work balance when we have long hours on work and there's no ability to disconnect from work after office hours. And the feeling of inadequate support because you don't have resources or training to support you, or maybe the technology or the equipment or support from the supervisor itself or colleague. Then went on some strategies to avoid workplace stress. First, you want to set boundaries. Make sure work is work, not take work home, right? Practice time management. You prioritize the tasks each day so they can be more focused and not be too overwhelmed. Make sure you communicate clearly and directly so that there's no misunderstanding or any conflict. Of course, you always want to take breaks throughout the day so they can help you recharge and focus, and that way you can be more productive. You want to get organized so that you can stay focused and not get distraction. You want to, of course, seek help or seek support from your colleague, supervisor, or get a mental health professional if you need support, if needed. Practice self-care, like taking exercise, meditation, massage become a hobby so that you can reduce your stress. And you can also improve your work environment by changing the ergonomics of the workplace, or by adjusting some lights, or maybe bringing some trees to freshen up the place. And by taking all this, it will help to reduce all the negative impact of the workplace and your personal life. All right. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video or know someone this could help somebody, please share with them. If you'd like to support this channel, you can go to right here, buymeacoffee.com/Vincent to support us there. And also you can check us out at Stress and Soul /Stress Out Stress Free. This is our merch store, and you can help support us through that. Or you can always click on the link below and help us and support us through the super thanks in the bottom right here. And once again, I thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time, and I see you in the next video. can always contact us at contact us with Stress Out Stress Free on Facebook, at Stress Out Stress Free on Instagram, and at Vincent Woon in Twitter or in LinkedIn. Don't forget to check out these videos that's going to pop up after the fact. And see you in the next video.